Everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be an art video and how to do art things, I guess. Excuse my messy room and the fact that I'm wearing pajamas. It is Saturday and I am busy studying, so what's the point of getting ready? But recently I posted a picture on one of these groups I'm on, this horse I'm busy drawing, okay? Now, with this, you can see a lot of shadowing. This was a black horse. You can see a lot of shininess and a lot of different tonal areas. Now, one of the girls in this group asked, how did I get this effect? Now with this video, I'm just going to be showing you how I got this effect. If you like this video and would like some more art tips, I can show you how to see the difference between the colors and how to see tonal values in pictures and how to get the shading the same as your picture that you are using as reference. So I'll show you how to do that in the next video, in another video. But today I'm just going to show you how I got this shiny look on my horse. So I'm going to talk about the materials I used for this. I used an actually hashtag 2-size blending stick, but we'll just use a hashtag 6 so that, yeah, we'll just use this blending stick because we're not going to be doing this on my horse. I just want to say here, as you can see a scribble here, but you'll actually be surprised that that scribble makes that. So you would be very surprised. And please, just saying this, don't use harsh pencils, let's say an HB or a 2B or a BH or HB, yeah, HB, because those will not give you the same effects. I'll show you on this piece of paper here. I kind of showed her how to do it over here. As you can see, gets the same effect. I'll show you the difference between the two pencils I use. I use an 8B pencil to do my art with. You are going to need a pencil kit. I also use the patty eraser. It's kind of like press stick, but not press stick. Don't use press stick. You can try. I've never used it, but I don't think it's meant for it. Just stick to your paper and ruin your paper. But this is an eraser. It's a patty eraser. Okay. So I'm going to show you the difference between the two pencils, the harsh one and the very smooth one. This is very, very smooth, thin paper, as you can see there. So it should show off nicely. Okay. I wonder if I'm using the right pencil. I'm using an H pencil. I'm doing this quite nicely, actually. It's coming out quite smoothly. Okay, it comes out quite harsh. Okay, so that's an HB. I was pressing quite hard, not so hard where I ripped the paper out, but look at the kind of texture and tonal value that I get applying the same pressure with just a 7B. Okay, 7B and 8B is kind of the same with a 7B pencil. It's a lot smoother. You don't see the lines like you would with a more harsh pencil. I can also show examples of erasing with the patty eraser, how much more better it is with a much more gentle pencil on the paper. Okay, let's get on to doing the technique and how to do this technique. Let's just draw a little outline. These pencils are good for drawing outlines. The H pencils, very thin pencils, are good for drawing outlines. Let's say that's our horse's neck. A very odd neck, but it's our horse's neck. Now, as you can see here, I went in with a dark. You can do this with any artwork. You just got to be able to see how to do it. I can show you how to do that, but I'll do it in another video because I don't want this video to be too long. But as you can see here, it's quite dark, and here's quite dark, but here's very light. And that's how you get that shiny look. And I went over with a patty eraser to make some areas a little bit lighter than other areas to make that shiny look. And I'll show you how I did it. It's very simple. Just look at art as a very simple and easy thing, and it will be quite simple and easy. I'm pressing quite hard because my horse is black in my drawing and in the picture I was using as reference. So we'll do black like that. We'll go in just a little bit lighter black at the ends. This will be used as like making the colors look like they're blending together. And then we'll go over again with a darker black. Just saying that I'm actually coloring while doing this, looking through a camera, so it's quite difficult, so I'm sorry if I miss the lines or make the lines not so perfect. And then here, just forget that, don't forget this. It's fine if you got a little bit of white because that's what the blending stick will help with, is to blend that out and make it more smooth. Here we're just going a little bit lighter. I suggest that you practice with pencils like this, just to get like how much pressure for a certain shade, just to understand your pencils and get a feel of them. My favorite pencils are quite either very, very fine pencils or very easy pencil, or like very soft pencils. So I'll enjoy that. So I'll use very like fine pencils for very little details, and then I'll mostly use like an 8B or an 7B to do my drawings. Okay, so now you're going to take your blending stick and you're going to blend. You're going to blend quite nice and smooth here. When you come to the lighter area, blend a little bit softer, like as I say, just a little like a color, like let's say you color it in. And you should be getting that effect. Now, if you do not like how dark it is, like I don't like how dark it turned out, so I'll take my patty eraser and I'll go over it. Like so. And that's quite easy, like that. So if you want certain areas to look lighter, like let's say here's a bit lighter than this shiny bit here, you just take your patty eraser and you just pick it up like that. And there you go. That is how you make that shiny look on your drawing or paintings or whatever you do. You just have dark colors then lighter colors. It's all that it is in art. That's all that happens in art. Dark colors and light colors. There's no crazy magic tricks that happen. You know, you don't have to be super genius to be able to do this. It's actually quite simple. You can create any kind of look with this technique. It turns out like that or like that, however you want it to. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, suggest what other art tips you would like or what other videos you would like to see about art. And yeah, thanks for watching.